Hey guys, Marissa at KitchenTableStamper.com. Maybe you're looking for a fast, easy, last-minute Halloween treat. The weekend is here. Let's do some crafting. I might have already convinced you to pick up this Tricks and Treats bundle from Stampin' Up. If you haven't already, check it out. Halloween comes around once a year, right? And this bundle is really cute for Halloween treats or cards. We're going to use that today to make this super fast treat box, right? The idea is let's get your Halloween treats crafted quick. You enjoy the weekend crafting and still have time to get them out. It fits this Reese's pumpkin. I know it's iconic, right? This candy is available at almost every grocery store, drugstore, and discount store. So it should be very easy for you to find and fast treats to make. All right, let's get started. We're gonna make this box using a 6 1/4 inch square of cardstock. The nice thing about this box is once you've got this template, now you've got your box for Reese pumpkins and Reese trees. So this box, if you've already done your Halloween, think Reese trees. I'm starting to see those in the stores too, especially the discount stores, but they're not on sale yet. So we've got a 6 1/4 inch square of basic black cardstock in our template. Let's get our Simply Scored tool in here and get scoring. I want to show you how fast and easy this one is. We're going to score on both 6 1/4 inch sides at 1/2 and 1.5. So rotate end over end and 1/2 and 1.5. Then we're going to score at 1, 2 3/4, 3 3/4, and 5.5. Let's work these with a bone folder and trim according to the template. The picture of the template will be in the printable project sheet at KitchenTableStamper.com. If you're watching on YouTube, there's a link in the description that says product details. Click here. That'll take you to the Kitchen Table Stamper blog where you'll find awesome paper crafting inspiration. When you get to the blog, you'll scroll down in the post to the embedded YouTube video, and right underneath will be a button that says today's project sheet. If you click that, you get a free printable resource that you can have for your future inspiration. All right, now with this box, you've got these 2 1/2 inch scores, one on each side, and then a 1 inch. This is the front of your box, and that's how you want this oriented so that we can start trimming. This is the tuck tab up here. And we're going to take out these 4 rectangles. That's the first thing we're going to do. That will keep us from flipping our box and getting the wrong orientation. We want the tuck tab to be a tuck tab. It's too short to be the front of the box. We want the front of the box to be the front of the box because it's too long to be the tuck tab. So once you've got your proper orientation, then cut out the 4 rectangles in the upper left and upper right corners. All right, now that you've got those out, it's really easy to tell top and bottom, and the rest of the trimming will be a breeze. So what we're gonna do is on this next score line, we're gonna cut a little bit of an angle and then straight. And we're cutting into the second score line. Then we're gonna take out this little rectangle right here and bevel the end. This is a glue tab. Same thing, we've got 2 rectangles here. Now we're gonna go to the other side of them, cut straight off the score line, cut an angle, and remove this little rectangle, and then bevel this edge just a bit. That makes a nice, clean side fold. All right, same thing on the other side. All right, there is our treat box in basic black. Let's go ahead and round some corners for anything that's gonna tuck. I've got the 1/4 inch side of my wear, and we're going to do the tuck tab, the front tuck tab. And then these side tuck tabs. So what you'll do for that one is you'll fold in the front, fold over. Now you have easy access to these little side tabs. These make a nice clean finish to the box. Get some tear and tape and put this box together. All right, adhesive is a nice strong adhesive like tear and tape. We're going to remove all the liners. The tabs are all sticky. We're going to fold them in and bring up the sides. Make nice square corners here. And there's our little tuck to close box. Oh, I forgot my little thumb notch. Let's put a little thumb notch there. It does make it easier. I've got a little 1/2 inch circle here, and I'm just going to pop a little half circle. All right, let's grab our candy. Pop that in there. Give us some weight to work against. Now we're going to add designer series paper. Our designer series paper is 1 5/8 by 3 1/8. Our box is 1 inch by 3 1/4 by 1 3/4. It's the perfect size for these little Reese's shaped treats. I've got some liquid glue here, and the paper is from the Zany Zoo. What's this one called? Zoo Crew Designer Series paper. I love the Zoo Crew paper for Halloween. And this is your encouragement to look outside the suite. You never know what goodies you're going to find. All right, so we're going to add our designer series paper. It's going to have a very skinny little margin around it, so right in between the folds there. Then once you got it, burnish. We're going to tie it up with some Orchid Oasis ribbon. I'm going to loop it around twice. It makes this skinny ribbon just a little bit more substantial. And then I'm going to tie a big bow off to the left side of the box. And if you want to, at this point, you can go ahead and close your box, see? And now, as you're doing this ribbon, it's a little bit wily. You've got the box closed, secure, and weighted with the candy to help you keep it in place and tie it up quickly. All right, let's trim that away from the spool, and we're gonna keep the Halloween vibe going with a little bit of pumpkin pie cardstock. I've already cut this short, wide banner from pumpkin pie using the Stylish Shapes dies, and I've got a 2-inch circle. I punched this from Smoky Slate cardstock. So there's our pieces, and we're going to just very simply stamp some stars on the circle. You could absolutely use the adorable little bats here too. They'd make a great background. Got my Stampin' Pierce matte and Memento Tuxedo Black ink. As you can see, I did not do it when I was making this project, but let's protect our work surface, should we? And we're gonna stamp some Memento stars all around. It really looks better if you let them go off the edge. The first one I made, kind of the prototype circle, I was too lazy to go get something to protect the edge of my, or to protect my Stampin' Pierce mat. And so I didn't stamp any of the stars off the edge. And it was a mistake. It looks much better if you let the stars kind of flow naturally off the edge of the circle a little bit. So yeah, take my word for it. I had to restamp mine. All right, so that's all the stamping we have for this project. Like I said, this is quick and easy so that you can make these fast, still in time for Halloween this year. I'm going to trim my banner. I'm going to put it in half, and then I'm going to put about, I don't know, maybe a 1/4 inch space there. because this banner is too short for the 2-inch circle, but the next size banner was too long for the box. So we are making a custom size banner here by just extending it a little bit in the center. Nobody will ever know. So we've extended just a little bit. We've got some liquid glue on each end of the banner, and we're gonna just audition, make sure that we've got a long enough separation and that we're keeping them level. And we'll just pop that little circle right on the banner, and nobody will ever know that you didn't have exactly the perfect size banner. We need some dimensional adhesive, and I'm going to use my dimensional adhesives to kind of further secure this bow. It doesn't need to be tied and untied for this treat, so why not do a little extra security by placing our dimensionals to hold the banner and circle, where it will also hold that ribbon nice and tight. This metallic ribbon is a little slippery, so the extra support there is going to be nice for keeping this treat box tidy. All right, so we're going to add our little montage here so that the edge of the banner is kind of at the knot of the bow there. You might have to turn your bow a little bit to make it cooperate. And make sure your banner's level. Ta-da! Next, we're going to grab some awesome dies from the Tricks and Treats bundle. We've got Boo and this ghost, and the nice part about these is you can just crank them through and make all of your embellishments easy peasy. No coloring, no fussy cutting. And I don't know about you, but basic black and basic white scraps are the cardstock that I have the most of. So this is not only going to be a fast, easy Halloween treat that you can make this weekend still for this Halloween, especially if I already talked you into the Tricks and Treats bundle, but you can also stash bust those black and white scraps that we all have way too many of. Look how cute. Oh my, I love it. And then our Boo word, little scripty Boo word. Let me show you another quick little trick here. So Halloween is right upon us, right? And we don't want a lot of cutting, fussy cutting. We don't want a lot of coloring. We want quick, easy, adorable treats, fast. So we've got our little ghost, and then we have our little cutoffs from the box. So when we cut the little tabs off of the box, we got these little rectangles. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna just shorten it. And then we're going to hold it behind the ghost face because we still want the details. We want that face to stand out. So we've got that little scrap. It covers the eyes and mouth. We turn over, and then we're gonna grab our Stampin' Dimensionals. And we're going to use a partial piece right at the top of that scrap, and then a nice big one right at the bottom of that scrap. No mess, no glue. You used up the scrap you were going to throw away anyways. The little ghost has an adorable detailed face now, and he's pick and stick. So we're going to pick and stick. How cute is this? I have to say a big shout out to my Kitchenette's team member, Linda Bendick. She totally inspired this project with her cute Halloween treats. If you haven't heard, Stampin' Up! Is having an awesome join promotion only through the end of the month. So you've got through Halloween. You can either take 35% off of a starter kit. So instead of $99, it is $65 and change, I believe, and you get $125 worth of Stampin' Up! Product. Or you can get 35% more product. So you could join with the $99 starter kit, and instead of $125 in products, Stampin' Up! Is going to throw in 35% more. It's really an awesome time to join. And my kitchenettes, we're just very awesome. There's a link below to get your starter kit if you're interested. If you've got questions, email me, Marisa at kitchentablestamper.com. All right, so we're almost there, but every treat, especially a fast, easy one like this, needs a little bling. I've got the In Color pearls. So these are the 2022-2024 In Color pearls. This is Orchid Oasis ribbon. It's one of those In Colors. What I love is this Eerie Parakeet Party. Just change up the color of your banner. This Starry Sky or Orchid Oasis all make great embellishments for this project, and we can just vary up the colors that we use for our banners using even more scraps. Isn't that awesome? All right, I'm going to stick with the Orchid Oasis on Orchid Oasis, partially because I want to tell you about how awesome the Orchid Oasis looks with the smoky slate. It's got kind of an eerie gray look that I just love. All right, there's our little blings. And our box is done. Go get you some Reese pumpkins from the grocery store or from the discount store and make you up some of these treat boxes. If your Halloween treats are done, I want to see what you do with this template for the Reese trees. You can share it at our craft social, facebook.com/groups/kitchen table stamper craft social. If you're using your Stampin' Up supplies and making this treat box, come share it with us. If there's anything that we can do to help you stay crafty, email staycrafty@kitchentablestamper.com. And to shop Stampin' Up 24/7, you can buzz over to marisaalvarez.stampinup.net. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.